Look, the OnePlus Nord is not spec for spec better than the OnePlus 9 or 9 Pro. I'm not an idiot. But the OnePlus Nord is far more promising and exciting than both the 9 or the 9 Pro. Price-wise, we're in a fun spot. The Nord's at $300, the 9's at $730, and then the Pro is at $1,000. And the specs do match these price differences. But OnePlus is built on the entire idea of building flagship phones, but not at flagship prices. But now we have flagship phones at flagship prices. Look, even if the 9 Pro is as good as the iPhone 12 and the Galaxy S21, you still wouldn't buy it over those phones. OnePlus was built for Android enthusiasts, and because of that, it's never going to take the market share that Apple and Samsung have. I mean, they've already over here killed LG. You know, they couldn't compete. How does OnePlus compete? Those phones are built, you know, for the everyday person to get a good deal at when they go to T-Mobile or Verizon or wherever they get their cell phones from. Yet, OnePlus has this great idea of building affordable phones, which they still do with the Nord series, but slowly they kept just increasing in price before they're playing catch up, building these $1,000 phones. The Nord is like 9 months old now, but it's still a great phone. Now, I'm an iOS guy, we all know this, right? I have my iPhone 12 Pro here at all times, but I also keep an Android phone on me, and this is what I'm using, the OnePlus Nord. I like knowing what Android is doing, I like knowing how it works, and I made a video about how Samsung phones just kind of bore me, they're a little too easy, and that's why this is here. This is interesting. This is fun for me. Look, it doesn't compare to my 12 Pro, obviously. But at $300, it's a very, very interesting phone, and it's really solid at that price point. I'm not some phone power user, whatever. I use my phone to make phone calls and text messages, and I watch videos, and I play some games, and I use social media. I think what 90% of people use their phones for? And the Nord does great at all of those things. Yeah, if I put them side by side, the iPhone's faster. But how many times are you using your phone right next to another phone doing the exact same task? It's not often, and when I'm not using them side by side, guess what? The speed is great. It's a good phone. It does what I tell it to do extremely well. Like, really, it does. Yeah, it doesn't have the OLED screen, but hey, it has a faster refresh rate than the iPhone. And, you know, I know a lot of people want to talk about cameras. They like cameras on their phone, and the Nord is just okay. It is okay at best. But here's the thing, there's these $1,000 phones with better cameras, and they keep getting better and better, but you know what? They all still look like cell phone pictures. They don't ever look amazing. To me, I think what is actually the better deal and the better idea is to buy something like a Nord that's $300 and use that $700 that you didn't spend on buying a $1,000 phone and buying an actual camera with a lens that would make your shots look a million times better than the $1,000 phone cameras will. You know, that's just my opinion. I mean, this shot, literally right now, is being shot on a $500 camera with the kit lens that came with it at $500. Like, this is better than my cell phone. I'm just being honest. I'm not here to on 10,000 things that you guys like about phones. Really what I'm here to say is that OnePlus is fighting a fight that it cannot win. It's releasing phones that no one's asking for, but ignoring the ones that made OnePlus. They became a brand that everyone loved because of the affordable phones that they were making. The phones that picked up where the Nexus line left off. But now they're making a Nord phone that is affordable, that kind of still lives in those previous ideals, but they're not even marketing it. But we have this 9 and 9 Pro coming out at $1,000, and that's where all the marketing's going, but no one's gonna buy those phones. No one's looking forward to that. It's not gonna do great. You know, they put so much thought into this Hasselblad integration, but look at the reviews for this phone. The camera's just okay. Now that integration in a $300, $400 phone, even if it's not perfect, people are gonna be like, look at this integration, look at how decent these pictures are for a $300 phone. That's better press, that's more interesting, let's just be 100% honest. I don't know, I'm just in this boat of like, I want OnePlus to go backwards and actually keep making the interesting phones versus trying to play catch up. I want OnePlus to be, you know, the interesting company making $300, $400 affordable great phones versus to, well, they almost did it. That's just me. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments. What phone are you using? Are you use OnePlus? Do you like the 9 Pro? Let me know. Obviously, we have a whole new background right now. I just moved a bunch of stuff and I'm not shooting in the same space I was before or working on the same space I was before. So yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be the final thing. It's also dark in here, but whatever, it's okay. We'll figure it out. We got this. Anyways, leave some comments, let me know what you think, and I will see you whenever I make another video, which who knows when that'll be. It's dark. It's a really dark shot.